I want to talk about was Zack Snyder's new film, because Zack Snyder just delivered us the great Snyder cut that everybody
Delivered on to
delivered.
us.
I shall give us the Snyder cut. You shall love it. Then bitch about wanting more because nothing's ever good enough for you people. You know. So after Warner Brothers just did that, something that they didn't have to do. It only took a day for, now I want you to release the Ayers cut. I want you to release the Kevin Smith cut of Clerks. I want this. I want that. I want a pony. Now everybody wants a cut of something. But Zack Snyder's moving on. We've got the Netflix, soon to be coming to Netflix movie days. What is it? Army of the Dead starring Dave Bautista?
That sounds right.
This is
It was one of
movie.
those titles where I read it and immediately went, not going to remember that. Going to see that like 8 times before I go, oh, that's okay, yes.
Guys, this is a movie coming up about Amy's trip to Vegas. What happened? Because you just went, right?
I did. I am fully vaxxed, to be clear. So I did my first little post lockdown vacay. It's very nice.
Cool, but no zombie apocalypse.
No zombies.
No heist that goes totally wrong.
I'm really not supposed to say.
Okay. Do you gamble when you go out?
A little bit. I gamble more. I feel like we didn't do a ton of like wandering around just because we had some actual plans because you kind of got a reservation, everything out. Yeah. We did a little slots, a little roulette. Eric had a bit of luck on craps, so it just depends on the mood.
Because I've never been, and after seeing this trailer, I don't think I'm gonna now. I mean, zombies is one
it's
thing.
Not entirely like that.
But this is a crazy concept. I mean, we've
yeah,
seen
it's a heist.
It's a heist thing that
turns
turns
a zombie apocalypse.
But it's like you've seen like intelligent zombies, and then you've seen like those that was that Will Smith movie where they weren't really zombies; they were like vampires, where they were coordinated. Okay. But this is the first time where they were like zombies, and they were smart and fast. I saw a zombie with a shit-eating grin on his face, jumping in slow motion, smiling the whole time, like I'm gonna kill somebody. Like this is like some maniacal. Like I don't want zombies that are like into it. Like
that freaks
me out. That freaked me out. But
the zombie reveal was cool.
That was
because you're kind of like gearing up, like okay, heist movie, and then they did a good job with it. Also, some of the finest use of the gambler I've heard in a minute.
Yeah, you gotta know when to fold.
I love that song. I unironically think that's just like one of the greats.
That's a great song about playing goldfish. That's a great song. But yeah, it's like a great one for. I was saying right after we saw it, I'm like, this is gonna be a hit, a Netflix hit, because it's always hit and miss. Sometimes.
It does seem like it feels like when I want to like. I'm almost a little sad it's not going to be released in theaters, but I do feel like as things get safer, it is at least one of like, I want to get some friends over and have like wine night and watch this. Like this is like a blast.
Oh, we got a subscriber. I think was that P Folk. Thanks for becoming a subscriber. But I was like, this movie is like, I was thinking, Amy's not gonna like this. This is like zombies. She's
I like zombies.
You like, wait, so you don't like horror, but you love zombies.
I know. I
make that make sense.
Horror movies. I'm a little bit of a wimp, but I'm coming around.
But
I watched 31 horror movies in October. You were there.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? And for somebody who says that she's a wimp for horror movies, you did something I would never have the guts to do. So there we go.
Which is what?
Which is watch all those horror movies in a row like that. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, there were some weird nights sleep I don't want to talk about.
Can't do it. But it looks fun. Looks like a crazy ass ride. Speaking about crazy, so when it comes out, I believe, what is it, May 21st on Netflix? So go check. I can't wait to check it out. Speaking about a crazy ride, there was another trailer we watched, The Waterman. That trailer seemed like it was all over the place.
I kept thinking it was going to be a horror movie, and then it was Bridge to Terabithia, and I was really confused.
I was like,
that was every comment on the video, and I was like, oh my god, they're right. This is Bridge to Terabithia.
Bridges to Terabithia's rip-off shit.
But then it felt like a horror movie. Like those last moments, I was like, what? Tonally, what is this? Like, is it a coming of age, like kids movie, or is it a like weird horror movie?
Is a coming to death. Now I feel like we're gonna have to every now and then I do my Blackest Moment thing. Totally not realistic. What kid that I would have grown up with, or me coming up would have been like, Yeah, we talked about it. Oh, there's a boogeyman out there. I dare you to go out there. There you go. But to go out there like by yourself like that, hell no, no.
I just feel like if I was a parent, I'd be like, do I take my child to this movie or not? Like, what is this?
I feel like the parents in the movie should be ashamed of themselves. This kid was
Sure.
I wanna go into these woods and find this thing called the waterman. And these adults are like, you want to take a left down over here. Like everybody seems to have been encouraging it. Like, what the hell is going on?
Money?
No, yeah, don't be gonna pack a lunch because you're gonna die. Like, what the? What was this about? Like, I don't know, but I feel like the trailer kind of told me everything. I feel like I don't even have
everything
to watch
and nothing.
And
like I was
nothing
like,
at
I know
all.
too much of the plot, but I still couldn't tell you what the tone was.
This kid has no survival instincts. He brought a
No.
damn sword that's bigger than him to fight.
You brought a
something.
sword to a waterman fight.
Yeah, okay, there you go. That's the hashtag right there. Coming soon. You will bring a sword to a waterman fight. But another one that we saw was the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, a sequel to a movie that we both have not even seen.
That I kept hearing was like way more fun than you think.
Yeah.
Like genuinely.
I need to watch
Hitman's
this
Bodyguard.
movie. I still haven't watched this movie. I'm a big Ryan Reynolds fan. I'm a big Samuel L. Jackson fan. I'm a huge Selma Hayek fan. And I heard that Antonio Banderas is going to be in this sequel as well.
Nice.
So this is going to be a good fun movie. I need to watch this original. Why haven't I watched it? It looks fun. I don't know why I haven't circled back and watched it. What about was this movie even on your radar when the first one came out? Is it something you just like?
Not really. I remember seeing a trailer and going, "Oh, that actually made me laugh a couple times," which I feel like is shockingly rare for comedy trailers. So not super on my radar, and did not know they were doing a sequel, but it looked like it had some potential.
I feel like
fun cast.
I feel like the fact that it was able to do so well and do a sequel, it's like my rule for new television series that I'm like iffy of whether or not I want to watch it. So if I see that it got a season 2 or maybe a season 3, and I come back to it, I'm like, okay, that show that I didn't know if I want to watch it. Now that I see that it has this little bit of success, now I don't feel like I'm wasting my time, because I hate watching a TV series. I get invested. Emergence. And then there's no season 2. It's just done.
Yeah.
I hate that, but that's just me. So that's how that felt. But I'm gonna circle back and watch it. And real quick, the last one we saw, Fast 9. I mean, what's there to say?
The line delivery of he's Dom's brother.
Yeah. Doesn't know. Obviously,
honestly,
different daddies.
Yeah, right. John Cena as
Vin Diesel's illegitimate.
yes. No, just peak like Fast and the Furious franchise. Like, oh, this looks bad, but I'd probably have a great time if I saw it.
Right? It's gonna be another.
Like when the magnet thing came out, and they're like using the magnet to suck up cars and shit. I'm like, all right.
This is gonna be another one of those movies that's gonna inch us closer to it. It's not gonna cross over. I'll be shocked if it crosses the $1 billion mark, because I feel like we're a long way from the next $1 billion movie. But I feel like this is gonna be the one that gets the closest. Maybe 7, maybe 8. But it's gonna be like, oh, I see it. It's coming, but I feel
I think we're just too many movies into that franchise for it to be $1 billion movie. No matter how much people want to go back, there's just too many people who are like, I'm not seeing the 9th one.
Well, for me, not to say that if this was pre-COVID that it wouldn't have made the $1 billion, but the fact that it's post-COVID, people are there's less movie theaters in the world than there used to be now and stuff like that. I feel like we're not gonna get a $1 billion movie till like 2022. Maybe 2023. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe Fast and Furious will prove us wrong again. You don't think that we're about making $1 billion?
Maybe this summer we'll find out America has waterman fever.
America's favorite superstar, John Cena. Come on, The Rock replacement. Come on.
The waterman's gonna be the first $1 billion.
Yeah, the first. Yeah, right. Anyway, don't you come on this show lying to our.
I'm just really excited.
Our community. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. That plot line looks totally great. I can't wait to kick my feet up in that empty theater and watch that movie. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean that to be so.
Maybe I'll go see Waterman. It'll just be like a nice, safe way to
Yeah. I'll be like,
no one else here. I feel great.
I'll buy a ticket to Fast 9 and I'll sneak in the Waterman. Maybe. No, I won't be that rude. I won't do that. The people probably did their best. They probably worked their asses off and did the best they could. I'm sorry. The plot of it just doesn't seem that great. But that's just me. But let us know what you guys think about that. Sorry I spent too much time on those, but I couldn't decide on if I wanted to make those like the main topics or not. So I want to just briefly discuss them real quick and talk about it right here on the show. But
if you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to the channel and please drop a like on this video. It really does help us. Also, don't forget you can turn on notifications so you don't miss a single review, react, why is that trending, or we got your mail.